Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. Hope you are enjoying the best of your life. Today we will go through the activity of paragraph writing. Hope this lesson will be very effective for you and you will be able to learn so many things. This lesson is for all sections of grade 8 and the activity is very much clear how to write an effective paragraph. Date is 19th August 2020 and your teacher Sayyid Mubashir Hussain Shah is here. Dear students, the main objectives of this lesson are to enable you to define a paragraph. We want you make able to know about different kinds of paragraphs. This lesson will enable you to write an effective paragraph. So be careful and be attentive to the lesson, and inshallah after the lesson you will have something new for your progress in studies. First of all, we should define a paragraph. What is the definition of a paragraph? A paragraph is a series of organized and coherent sentences related to a single topic. It is a part or section of an essay. Sometimes some of the students take it mistakenly as a whole and they think a paragraph is an essay. No. A paragraph is always a section, a part of an essay. A paragraph can deal with a single aspect of a discussion on a larger topic. So, essays on a larger topic and one aspect is covered in one paragraph. So, a paragraph only deals with a single aspect of a paragraph. For example, you want to write something about education. So when you will define education, there must be a paragraph. When you write difficulties in education, problems in education, you will write a paragraph. When you want to tell about the current situation of education in the world, so you will write a paragraph. So different aspects of the topic are covered in different paragraphs. Another thing, a paragraph must have a start, it must have an end. So without end, all discussions are incomplete, and without start, nothing is complete. And between start and end, some discussion must be seen. Moving forward, first of all we should know what are the types of paragraphs. There are 4 different types of paragraphs: narrative paragraph, descriptive paragraph, expository paragraph, persuasive paragraph. Try to understand this thing. What is narrative paragraph? What is descriptive paragraph? What is expository paragraph? And what is persuasive paragraph? We should take them one by one. First of all, narrative paragraph. What is a narrative? A narrative paragraph explains an event or incident. It tells something about events and incidents. Then a descriptive paragraph describes the topic under discussion. It describes a thing, place or a person. Expository paragraph. An expository paragraph provides information about something. Mostly it deals with the facts and not the opinions. It tells something about the topic and it informs us about the facts. It does not give opinions on these facts. He leaves it to the readers to get the opinions. Then, what is persuasive paragraph? A persuasive paragraph tries to convince the reader on certain issue. It stresses on a particular opinions. Then structure of paragraph. What are the components of a paragraph? First of all, topic sentence. Then sentences giving supporting details. Then concluding sentences. There must be some concluding sentence. We should take them one by one. First of all, topic sentence. It gives introduction to the topic. It gives direction to the discussion. The topic sentence is the first sentence of the paragraph. It introduces the topic and it directs the discussion towards the conclusion. Let's start a paragraph for an example. Topic is in front of you, use of internet. Look at these two sentences, two different sentences. If we take internet as something advantage to the world, then we can say use of internet has revolutionized the world. If we take the wrong side of internet, we can say use of internet has spoiled the new generation. We can take either of the topic sentences. You can make your own sentences on the same topic. But if we take a topic, our discussion must be followed by that topic sentence. Our topic sentence will direct us towards the conclusion. So you must be clear what you want to write. So first sentence of the topics, the discussion, the paragraph is so important. So try to consider what you want to write. So select such a topic sentence which will guide you towards the destination. Next thing, the sentences giving supporting detail. This segment of the paragraph is between the topic sentence and the concluding sentence. So whatever you opt the topic sentence, you write sentences in support of your topic sentences. Let's support the two topic sentences one by one given above. Topic use of internet, and you must see two different sets of sentences. First of all, you must know the topic sentence use of internet has revolutionized the world. Now we can write these sentences in support of it. No field is left in the world in which internet is not being used. The technology has accelerated the progress of man. Now the work which was done in hours in the past can be done in minutes and seconds now. Chance of human error has been minimized and replaced by accuracy and reliability. So these supporting words are for the topic sentence given above. Use of internet has revolutionized the world. If we take second sentence as the topic sentence, use of internet has spoiled the new generation, then we can write such type of words. The youngsters just keep themselves involved in using internet. They have access to every kind of good or bad knowledge. They are too immature to know what to learn and what to do. and what should not be learned. They learn immoral norms from other cultures and try to adopt them. The elders feel many problems in handling such issues. Okay, now moving towards structure of the paragraph with the third situation, concluding sentence. The third component is concluding sentence. This is the last sentence of the paragraph. It ends or completes the discussion. It is sum up of the discussion. So let's end a paragraph we have started in the previous discussion. Topic is in front of you, use of internet. Look at these sentences. If we opt the first topic sentence and we opt the first kind of supporting detail, we will opt this sentence as concluding sentence. So let's start from the previous slides. First of all, use of internet has revolutionized the world. It is the topic sentence. Then in support of this sentence, we will write no field is left in the world in which internet is not being used. This technology has accelerated the progress of man. Now the work which was done in hours in the past can be done in minutes and seconds. Chance of human error has been minimized and replaced by accuracy and reliability. So the concluding sentence will be like this. So we must take maximum benefit from internet. Next thing, so simple. Use of internet has spoiled the new generation. We will write, the youngsters just keep themselves involved in using internet. They have access to every kind of good or bad knowledge. They are too immature to know what to learn and what not to. They learn immoral norms from other cultures and try to adopt them. The elders feel many problems in handling such issues. Next thing, we will move forward. Today we have learned what is a paragraph. A paragraph is a set of organized sentences. How many kinds of a paragraph we have learned? So narrative, descriptive, expository and persuasive types of paragraphs have been discussed. What are the components of paragraph? There are three parts of a paragraph: topic sentence, supporting detail sentences and concluding sentence. Then we will also learn how to write an effective paragraph. Definitely you will be able to write an effective paragraph. Dear students, the home assignment for you is to write a paragraph on the following topic: emotions. Then I hope you will be able to write. First of all, try to get information on the topic, then try to write a paragraph. In the same way, the lines of instruction must be kept in mind when you are writing a paragraph. You can take help from anywhere. First collect information, pieces of information, then try to write an effective paragraph. So students, you are expected to complete your work and you can send it to me. Thank you very much. I hope you will be able to learn so many things in today's topic. In some future lecture I will explain some more things. Allah Hafiz.